Hello friends! In today's video, we're going to talk about our loyal companions, dogs. But not the usual stuff. We'll be diving into some of the most unusual and surprising facts that you might not know. Dogs are not just fluffy buddies. They are true wonders of nature. So get comfy, because we've got 15 fascinating facts that may just blow your mind. Each dog has a unique nose print, just like humans have unique fingerprints. This discovery was confirmed by scientists who studied the structure of dogs' noses. Imagine if dogs could be identified by their noses just like people by their fingerprints. In fact, some organizations already use this method to track dogs. Dogs not only recognize when you're happy, but they can also sense when you're sad. Studies show that dogs can read emotions from your face and respond accordingly. For instance, if you're feeling down, your dog might come over, sit next to you, or try to lick your face. They're like emotional barometers. Our eyes perceive a full spectrum of colors, but dogs see things a little differently. They view the world in shades of blue and yellow, while red and green appear as different tones of gray. Imagine seeing the world without being able to distinguish between red and green. Dogs have an incredible sense of smell, allowing them to detect scents from far away and recognize even the faintest odors. For example, dogs can sense traces of diseases in humans. Some studies suggest that dogs can detect cancer, diabetes, or even epileptic seizures before any symptoms appear. This is an amazing ability that reveals the vast potential of their intelligence. For example, the smartest breeds, such as Border Collies, can learn up to 250 different commands. Who said dogs can't be true learners? Every tail movement has meaning. If a dog wags its tail to the left, it may indicate discomfort or even fear. But if the tail wags to the right, the dog is most likely happy and relaxed. Even the way a dog wags its tail carries many subtle cues. A greyhound can reach speeds of up to 45 miles per hour. For comparison, that's faster than many cars driving on city roads. Greyhounds are true sprinters, and they use their speed for hunting. Of course, it depends on the age and breed, but in general, dogs need a lot of sleep to recover their energy. However, the depth and quality of their sleep are quite different from that of humans. According to scientific data, dogs sleep frequently, but in short bursts. Scientists believe this is linked to natural instincts that keep their bodies alert in case of a sudden attack by other predators, increasing their chances of survival in the wild. Dogs can distinguish human scents that seem completely identical to us. Their sense of smell is so precise that they can tell who has been in a room before them and who just arrived. This is one of the reasons dogs love greeting their owners at the door. They can tell exactly who came home. The oldest dog in the world, according to the Guinness World Records, passed away at the age of 31 in 2023 in Portugal. It lived twice as long as the average lifespan of most dogs. Their sensitive sense of smell and hearing allow them to detect changes in the atmosphere and even predict a storm before it begins. They're also highly sensitive to vibrations and sounds. Dogs can feel the ground shaking or hear distant thunder. This is quite a funny and adorable phenomenon. While dogs don't usually close their eyelids completely, they can rest with their eyes shut, especially when they feel comfortable. Scientists have observed that dogs can sense when their owners are about to have a seizure. They may become restless or even try to get help. Right after birth, puppies explore the world through touch. In the first few weeks of life, they sleep up to 90% of the time. Some breeds have a natural predisposition to snoring. Dogs with brachycephalic skull structures have narrower nasal passages, elongated soft palates, and somewhat flattened rib cages. All of this makes breathing more difficult and causes snoring even in otherwise healthy dogs. On average, about 25% of dogs snore, but breeds with shortened muzzles like English and French bulldogs snore much more often. Like people are right or left-handed, dogs can favor one paw over the other. You can notice this in how they step forward, grab toys, or scratch. This paw preference is linked to brain function, just like in humans. When you and your dog are relaxed together, cuddling, or simply sitting nearby, your heartbeats can synchronize. It's a biological sign of the strong emotional bond between dogs and their humans. This behavior is inherited from their wild ancestors, who would hide leftover food for later. Even modern dogs may bury toys in blankets, soil, or under furniture. It's part of their natural survival instinct. Dogs don't have sweat glands all over their bodies like humans do. Instead, they sweat through the pads of their paws. On hot days, you might even see little wet paw prints. That's dog sweat. Domestic dogs are direct descendants of the gray wolf. Scientists believe domestication began 15,000 to 30,000 years ago, when wild wolves started approaching human settlements in search of food. They don't read clocks, but dogs have internal biological rhythms. They can tell time by routine, the position of the sun, or even how your scent fades in the house over time, helping them anticipate when you'll return home. On average, dogs can understand around 165 words, signals, and gestures. Some of the most intelligent breeds, like Border Collies, Poodles, and German Shepherds, can learn even more. Studies show that dogs often respond positively to classical music, which helps reduce stress and anxiety. Reggae and soft rock also tend to be calming. Heavy metal? Not so much. Spending just 10-15 minutes petting a dog can reduce cortisol levels, stress hormone, lower blood pressure, and even release oxytocin, the love hormone. It's scientifically proven dog cuddles are good for your health. These were some amazing facts about dogs. We hope you found it interesting and learned something new about your loyal companions. If you have more fun facts about dogs, feel free to share them in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. You can also check out our video about fascinating facts about cats on our channel. Don't forget to give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any of our upcoming episodes. See you in the next video, and may your furry friends always bring joy to your life.